What's stopping you? Really think about it. If you truly want this, if your ambition is real, there's nothing that can hold you back. But if you don't really want it, any tiny setback becomes an excuse. Any small obstacle becomes a reason to quit. Be honest with yourself when people criticize you. It often feels like an attack, especially if you're already pushing yourself. The harshest criticism can be the most powerful tool for growth. But sometimes, think of it as a mirror, reflecting parts of you that you might not see clearly on your own. Rather than brushing it off or feeling hurt, try to see the truth within it. Is there something there you could work on? Are you giving less than your best? Use each piece of criticism as an opportunity to improve by examining what others say. You gain insight into how you can become a better version of yourself. And each small adjustment helps you get closer to your goals. Let criticism fuel your drive. It can motivate you to prove others wrong. But more importantly, it can push you to prove something to yourself. Criticism doesn't define you. Your response to it does let it push you to sharpen your skills, intensify your focus, and strengthen your commitment. Every piece of feedback becomes a challenge to grow stronger and wiser. With each doubt thrown your way, imagine it as one more step in the path you're climbing, one that strengthens your resolve to keep going. When you learn to use criticism as a stepping stone, rather than a stumbling block, you build a resilience that no words can break. True commitment means showing up no matter the circumstances, and being willing to work even when things aren't easy. Imagine being asked to pursue your dreams in the middle of the night. Would you do it if you're genuinely committed? There's no such thing as the right time. Every moment becomes the right time. If you only work hard when it's convenient, then you're likely just interested, not truly committed. Those who succeed don't wait for perfect moments. They push forward even when conditions aren't ideal. By testing how much you want your goal, you start to see how willing you are to fight for it. True desire reveals itself in your actions, especially when comfort is nowhere to be found. The difference between those who succeed and those who merely wish lies in their willingness to go the extra mile, even when no one is watching. It's easy to dream of success, but it's far harder to make sacrifices, give up comfort, and push through exhaustion. This depth of commitment is what separates the truly passionate from the casually interested. Remember, every extra effort and every small step taken during tough times brings you closer to your dreams. The willingness to keep going, no matter how inconvenient or challenging, reveals just how deeply you want it. Achieving greatness often means allowing certain parts of your life to feel unbalanced. When you're working on a big goal, you may have to focus intensely, letting other things slide for a while. That doesn't mean balance isn't important. It simply means that sometimes achieving extraordinary things requires extraordinary focus. Think of it as temporarily sacrificing one area to build something greater. It might feel uncomfortable, but it's all part of the process. Remember, there will be time for balance later. But right now, your goal demands your undivided attention. When you're climbing towards something big, the idea of a perfectly balanced life might have to wait. This phase where you give everything you have is temporary but crucial. The focus you invest now will pay off later. And once you've reached your goal, you can work to restore balance in other areas. Accepting this unbalance is key to pushing forward with all you have. It's an acknowledgement that some phases require a laser focus on your dreams, and that balance, while valuable, sometimes needs to take a back seat to ambition, rather than explaining yourself to others. Let your success be the response to their doubts. When you reach your goals, your achievements will silence any doubts or criticisms people may have voiced. It's tempting to explain your actions to others or seek validation. But the truth is, the most powerful statement you can make is through the results you achieve. Every victory, no matter how small, builds toward a reputation that speaks for itself. By focusing on what you're doing rather than what others think, you let your accomplishments become your most powerful reply. People may not always understand your journey, but they can't argue with the results. Letting success be your answer shows your confidence and your focus. It allows you to channel your energy into your work, rather than wasting time convincing others. When you're busy proving your worth through actions, not words, you'll find that their opinions become irrelevant. Your journey becomes about your growth, your success, and the dreams you're building, allowing your achievements to shine as the only proof you'll ever need. Having a clear purpose gives you strength and direction that no setback can shake. When you know exactly why you're pursuing a goal, the journey becomes less about obstacles and more about pushing forward with intention. Purpose provides clarity, helping you make decisions that align with your dreams. It makes every step meaningful, because you understand that each challenge is moving you closer to something greater. With a purpose, you'll find energy you didn't know you had. And even in tough times, you'll feel a quiet drive urging you to keep going. Purpose isn't just motivation. It's a guiding force that keeps you grounded when things get tough. When you're focused on a meaningful goal, the obstacles become part of the story rather than reasons to quit. Having a purpose is like having a compass that keeps you on track, reminding you why you started in the first place. This inner drive will help you navigate the ups and downs of your journey. When you have purpose, setbacks don't define you. They become steps along the way to something far greater. Comfort may feel good, but it doesn't lead to growth. To achieve big things, you have to be willing to step outside of your comfort zone and embrace challenges. Growth happens when you tackle tasks that seem too hard or uncomfortable. It's the journey of pushing yourself, even when it's tough, that transforms you. Each time you step into discomfort, you stretch your abilities and prove to yourself that you're capable of more than you thought. If you're willing to let go of comfort, you'll find yourself achieving things you once considered impossible. Every time you choose growth over comfort, you're building resilience and learning something new about yourself. The path to success is rarely easy, but it's rewarding. Embracing discomfort is about seeing challenges as opportunities to become stronger. Don't let comfort trap you into staying the same. Push past it and explore what you're really capable of. When you're willing to get uncomfortable, you open yourself up to endless possibilities and take steps toward achieving the life you truly want.